Okay. Now, interesting. Okay. Okay, it says it's loading. And there it is. Now, okay, everything seems to be working okay. There's that chat, and okay. Don't see anybody on Facebook yet. I can't see YouTube at all, but I know it's running. And the restream stuff seems to be working fine. So, I'm going to go down here to the prayer book. And yeah, hey. I started a bit early, so I'm just gonna mess around a little bit because I'm trying to, I don't know, warm up. o'clock. And you guys are all on Facebook, and I don't see anybody yet on Sim Shalom. And I don't know about, nobody's over on YouTube. Okay, prayer book. Seems to be working pretty well tonight, everything. Hallelujah. There's actually a protest occurring outside of my community, right outside, right at our gate, which is really pretty cool. I'm glad they're doing it. I wish I could be there. I would, because I used to belong to that particular organization. It's a peace organization primarily. They started it up when we went into the Iraq War, and but anyway, it's so I can't actually talk back and forth with you guys, but I can see your chats, and I see that Amy and John are here, but I don't see anybody else, and that's okay. We will go on. The Baruch Baruch et Adonai HaMevorach. Praise be the one to whom our praise is due. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach leolam va'ed. Praise be the one to whom our praise is due, now and forever. Ahavat Olam. Your love has embraced us always in wilderness and promised land, in good times and in bad. Night and day, your Torah sustains us, reviving the spirit, delighting the heart, informing the soul, opening the eyes, granting us a glimpse of eternity. Hi, Marvin, from Rochester. Welcome. Shalom. Because of your love, we shall embrace Torah night and day in devotion and delight. Beloved are you, Adonai, whose Torah reflects your love. The Shema. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai alone. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might. And these words which I command you on this day, you shall take to heart. Teach them diligently to your children, and recite them at home and away, night and day. Bind them as a sign upon your hand, and as a reminder above your eyes. Inscribe them upon the doorposts of your homes and upon your gates. Then you will remember and do all my mitzvot, and be holy before your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohechem emet. Adonai our God is truth. Mi chamocha. You, Adonai, among all that is worshipped? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, working wonders? Reba's here. Reba's on the Sim Shalom. Super. Welcome, Shalom. Oh God, you are a consolation to your creatures, for in moments of forgetting, we but call to mind your care, and we are comforted. When we hope no more, a pattern in the snow reminds us of your loving kindness. Your dawns give us confidence, and sleep is a friend. You are here. We fail words to say, Ma Tov. Baruch atah Adonai, haborei sukat shalom aleinu, ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. Praised are you, Adonai, who spreads the shelter of peace over us, over all the people Israel, and over Jerusalem. The Chatzi Kaddish. Yitkadav yitkadash shemei Rabbi, be'alma divra kirutei ve'yamlik malchutei, b'chai yekon v'yom yekon, ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם ולעלמי עמיה יתברך. יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, יתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה בריחו, לעילמים כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונקמתה, דמירן בעלמה ואמרו amen. I just checked on the Facebook, and they are, both John and Amy are saying it's working great. Great. Yes. Everything is working great today, even the Supreme Court. Okay. Avot ve'imahot. Adonai, sifatai tiftachu fi yagid ilatecha. Adonai, open my lips, and my mouth will declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, ve'Elohei avoteinu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor ve'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, ve'Konei Hakol, ve'Zocher Chasdei Avot ve'imahot, u'mevii Geulah livnei bneihem, leman shemo be'ava. Melech ozer u'moshia u'magen. Baruch atah Adonai magen Avraham ve'ezrat Sarah. Before we continue, I gotta have a sip. Or 5. Great, that's all I need is to get a coughing fit. It's happened. And Barbara Kirsch is here. Shalom. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה, רב להושיע, משיב הרוח, מוריד הטל, מחכה חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומק נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו בשני עפר. מי כמוך בגיבורות ומדום אליו, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה. ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל, ברוך אתה אדוני מקיים הכל. Now, take a moment for yourself to say your own prayer from your heart. Oh, say Shalom bibromav, uyaseh Shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'yibeu. Amen. יתקדש שמי רבה, בעמד יברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי כל בית ישראל, בגלה ובזמן קריב אמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויפר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי קודשה בריחו לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונקמתה בדמירן בעלמא ויאמרו אמן. תתקבל צלות הון ובאות לכל ישראל, קודם אבוהון דבשמיא ואמרו אמן. יהי שלום רבה מן שמיא, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. I'm just reading your some of your Manyanga. And Susan's here, by the way. Susan from Kenya. Wow. Oh, how neat. And yes, John. Yes, that's something that I find curious among so-called Christians who seem to think that being unkind to immigrants is better for them, I guess. I don't know. Alrighty. Yeah, come on. All right, we're going to do a little Torah reading. I have been in a conversation, he may be watching today, I don't know, with an Orthodox young man. And he's learning a lot about us through me, I think, which is kind of interesting because I'm learning a lot about him whether he realizes it or not. And we all have to learn about each other. This is, it's an amazing thing. I know Orthodox people, but most of Orthodox people that I know are Chabad, Lubavitch, and he's Satmar, which I don't know a lot about. I know that it's very observant. And in his words, he says, "Oh no, we're much holier than that. I'm a Satmar." It's like, okay, wow, and yes. All right, we are reading from Numbers 13, verse 1 through 3. It's the first Aliyah, and I'll give you the translation afterwards. Let's see, wait a second, let me get over here to... Oh, this is, yeah, okay. Yes, extremely. It's, this man he's married, he has a beautiful wife. These are the women who shave their heads after their weddings to wear wigs or just head coverings. And she's gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous. But the neck has to be covered. I'm not covering my neck. I usually wear something. When I used to do live services, I would wear long dresses. It was a conservative synagogue, but nevertheless, that's modesty is important. I've only recently felt compelled to be modest in my dress because of the fact that I was in the entertainment business for so long, and modesty meant very, very little in that context. So this is eye-opening for me, and I love it. It's fascinating also. Okay, this is the Torah reading is from Shelach Lecha. It's one of our other major mistakes when we were in the wilderness. So Baruch et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim ve'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen. Vaydaber Adonai el Moshe lemor, shelach lecha anashim, v'yamutu et eretz Kenaan, asher ani noten livnei Yisrael, ish echad, למטה אבותיו תשלחו כל נשים בהם, וישלח אותם משה ממדבר פרן על פי אדוני, כולם אנשים ראשי בני ישראל חמה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני Noten HaTorah. Okay. Elijah is guarding my Chumash. Here's the translation. Adonai spoke to Moses, saying, "Send emissaries to scout the land of Canaan, which I am giving to the Israelite people. Send one representative from each of their ancestral tribes, each one a chieftain among them." So Moses, by Adonai's command, sent them out from the wilderness of Paran, all of them being notables, leaders of the Israelites. And it goes on to name all of the 12 tribes that he sent. Interestingly is that he did manage to send 12 spies, but the Levites were not included. Joshua was one, and Caleb was one. What happens is they come back, and 10 of the scouts come back with a bad report. They say, "Oh yeah, it's beautiful. It's all filled with milk and honey," and they brought beautiful fruits and things to show the people. But then they said, "But there are giants, and we look like grasshoppers to them." So it's this is we're pretty adamant about the fact that this is probably not a good idea to enter the land, which ticked off God, and the result was that, of course, all the people, the 2 to 3 million people that listened to the reports said, "Oh, this is so awful, but we have to, oh no, we can't do this, we can't do this." And the 2 scouts, Caleb and Joshua, said, "No, this is, yes, the land is filled with milk and honey, but we can do this." But nobody listened. So they spent the night weeping and wailing, and in the morning God was furious. What he did was he said, "This is what's going to happen. This entire generation will be wiped out at the end of 38 more years." Now, mind you, they had already been 2 years. It had been 2 years since the Exodus. So they had another 38 years to go, and they weren't going to enter the land. And they said, "Oh, well, we changed our minds. Let's go in." So there was a group that did go in, and guess what? They got wiped out. Because the idea was God was going to protect them. And when they rejected the idea of going in at first, and then changed their minds, reneged and said, "Okay, that's all right," and God said, "No, I'm not protecting these people." So they got wiped out. Lesson not quite learned. Part of the problem, and the rabbis have discussed this for many, many years, was the fact that the people that gave the bad report, the people that listened to the bad report and believed it, didn't trust God because they still had this slave mentality. So God realized they were going to have to all live to another generation. The next generation will enter the land of Israel. with the exception of Moses and Joshua and Caleb. Aaron dies, Miriam eventually dies, eventually all of the people that are right there in this moment pass on, die in the wilderness. But the future generation, the generation that were not slaves in Egypt, will occupy the land. And they did it easily. It's, I'll talk more about it at my services, but this weekend, oh, by the way, this is ordination weekend for JSLI. And that means I probably I'll be doing my services because none of the services are a conflict with each other. Nevertheless, unless you want to, you're going to have to make a choice whether you want to watch the ordination ceremonies, all the services that they're doing, and he's going to be streaming Friday night, starting at 7 o'clock your time. Now I come on at 9, right? 10. They're going to be on at, I think, something like 9:30 to 12. I'd have to check, but early your time. I don't go on until 1:30. They're going to do a mincha service which starts at 2:30. That's the only one I'm a little worried about. So I'll probably do a very short service on Saturday because I don't want to conflict with them at all. And then the ordination is going to be Saturday night, probably starting at 7 o'clock your time if you're on the East Coast. And this is class number 18, by the way. I was class number 3. That was 2012, for crying out loud. Woo! Let's see if this is, I miss a lot of what you guys say. That's so great, Susan. I'm so glad you're able to do this. It's just that the last couple of weeks have been terrible. 2:26 a.m. Oh, boy. I'm almost done. Yes, congratulations. Mazel tov. I'm going to watch as many of them as I possibly can, but it's going to be like all day, all night, all day, actually. So, should be fun. And it's the 18th class, which means Chai, of course, and that's going to be fun. All right, Aleinu. Aleinu לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. We rise to our duty, to praise the Master of all, to acclaim the Creator. God made our lot unlike that of other people, assigning to us a unique destiny. We bend the knee and bow, acknowledging the Supreme Sovereign, the Holy One, exalted, who spread out the heavens and laid the foundations of the earth. Such is the prophetic assurance, Adonai shall be acknowledged ruler of all the earth. On that day, Adonai shall be one, and God's name shall be one. The prayer for the sick. Wow. And I know you guys have some too. I'm still praying for the family, the friends of George Floyd, also for the family and friends of Rayshard Brooks, Donna Kleiner-Lichtman, and she tuned in last week, managed to tune in last week from the hospital following spinal surgery. Oof. Rabbi Veronica Perez's husband, Edwin, who is ill. Sue Marie's cousin, Arlene. Pat Pavlak, Susan Matalon. All of our COVID-19 victims, sufferers. And for Albert, we're praying for Albert, Valerie, Aaron, Maddie, Trey, Rose, and Malcolm. For Amy, and for her friends, Jeanette and Tara, who have COVID-19. I hope they're okay. For Beth, Batya Malka Bat Perel Chaya. For Alan Bennett. For Rabbi Adele Plotkin. For Roland and Judy Hansen. Michael Hirsch ben Elka Sharna. Helene Goldberg. Shendel Bat Sharon. Chana Bat Shendel. Sharon Cohn. Connie and Jay Young. Taylor White. And Dana Glazer. We're grateful, O God, for the gift of life and for the healing powers you've implanted within your creatures. Sustain our loved ones through these days of illness and the courage and fortitude they need to endure weakness and pain. Help us to find ways to show our love for them so that we may be an influence for good in their time of need. And may all who suffer illness of body or mind know that you are with them, giving them strength of spirit as they struggle to recover. May their afflictions soon be ended, and may they return in health to family and friends. And let's see if anybody over here has. John, you want us to pray for Jared Ben Hiram, for Amy, Adam, Debbie, Danny, Sonia, Tara, Joanne, your friend Beth. You have a yard site this week too, honey. I'll mention it a little later. Oh wait, gotta do this one. I was going to do my own, but I think for Sim Shalom, I should do Debbie Friedman's. Mi sheberak avotenu mekol habracha imotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage Blessed are you, Adonai, who heals the sick. In the Mourner's Kaddish, where did it go? This is an old one. Oh, okay, I know. We are observing the art site this week of Shimshon ben Simcha, William John Dayton, Robert Fuller, a man named Harsh, two men here in California who have been found hanged. Both black men, and both in desert communities outside of Los Angeles. It's those desert communities are pretty high occupancy with the white supremacy folks. So it's, and neither of them were suicidal people. I think the coroner who told everybody that, oh, no, it was suicide, I think they just wanted to sweep it under the rug. At any rate, I'm trying to get all the names straight. I think his name was Marsh, something like that. Robert Fuller, Rayshard Brooks, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice, Michael Brown, Freddie Gray, Eric Garner. Say their names. So I am. And Amy, you're having a yard site this weekend too. You light the candle on another day, but it's I will announce it tomorrow night too. Joy, your friend Joy. If you're observing yard site today, or in mourning, or if you wish to say Kaddish for someone who doesn't have anyone to say Kaddish for them, including the 6 million, please join me. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbi, ve'alma divrach Yerutei ve'amlich malchutei, v'chaye chon v'yom echon, v'chaye dekol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'v'yizman kariv ve'imru amen. Yehi shemei Rabba mevarach le'alam olal me'amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal. Shemei dekudisha barichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbachata v'nechemata. Ta'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shalama Rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'imru amen. O say shalom b'imromav. Hu say shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Ve'imru amen. I will close with a song that was written as an interpretive Shema by a friend of mine who is also a cantor, Doug Kotler, called Listen. When you're lost, you feel afraid, and you don't know what to say, then listen. Write them and learn them and teach them well every morning and night. Close your eyes and listen. Quiet yourself.